what's up? It's your girl, D's Nuts. No, I'm just kidding. Back with Elevate Yourself Tarot. It's 5 a.m. where I live in Cali, and the garbage trucks are out there, and they're very loud. Okay. I'm gonna turn these back around and shuffle them for real. Let's get a little bit of a reading here. I wanted to do a love reading for all air signs. The Empress, the Archangel Gabriel. It says lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. With the Empress being the boss of your domain, of your life, you know, your finances, you know, you're the ruler. Because if this was the Emperor, this would be a man in a spot, a position, in power and control. But this is the Empress, so female, powerful energy. With the number 3 at the top, being balanced and within your mind, body, and spirit. The 4 of Earth. So being up in your mind about your foundation and your stability, your home life perhaps, finances, money, whatever. But really didn't I ask for a love reading? Alright there, Gemini, notoriously in third party situations. Love you guys. The 5 of Fire. Okay, so a couple of more cards, 3 fire cards in a row, so a lot of fire energy. Number 1, not only something that you're passionate about and moving quickly towards, but also possibly dealing with a fire sign, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So what I'm basically seeing here is the start of something new. The start of something new coming in quickly with a lot of passion involved in it. With the 5 of Fire, the number 5 being the number of move, change, and manifestation. So something, move, change, and manifestation quickly with the fire, with the passion, the creativity, the intensity. And then the message on here says, competing goals, bothersome details, and conflicts with others. So I know a lot of you guys are in studies, school, working, starting new jobs, you know what I mean? So basically that's what that's saying. It's you're aiming toward and you know, going quickly at it. Being the king of your domain, going at it. So, you know, having control within your realm. And there is a dragon. He is riding a dragon. One of my friends told me she was dreaming about dragons. Well, in this, you are slaying it. The message says focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader of advice from someone creative. And then the Ace of Fire, so the Ace, the number 1, the beginning, the start, and the fire, passion, energy, creativity. So the start of something new. Moving quickly toward it with the 5 and being the king of the domain, slaying it. Riding that freaking dragon. And then the 7 of Air. I know this talks about sadness, so but the number 7, you know, in the other deck shows like a sneaky dude with a knife. Meaning, like, there's a situation that is being avoided, basically, I want to say. The number 7 is the number of spirituality, but also signs and synchronicities. So you're going to be shown through your spirituality with signs and synchronicities. Which way to go, what's right. What's up, what's down, what's all around. The message on here says plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Alright. So, exactly, not dealing with something directly head on, sneaking around sneaky energy. Alright, well, let's the star on the bottom, because I was about to put the deck back to pick up the chakra deck to see what's going on there. And the bottom of it was the star card, which means anything that you're wishing and wanting for coming true, happening for you. Also a sign of Aquarius, if there's an Aquarius in your life. The number 17, which is the number 8, the number of infinity, ebb and flow, things coming apart to come back together. Woo! Alright. Archangel Jophiel, the archangel of creativity, creation, the third eye. I didn't particularly clear these yet, but as I pick the deck up on the bottom, does pop out at me desires and a naked ass bitch and some live tits. I like that. And she's reaching out at us, by the way, or she's reaching out at somebody, or you're reaching out at somebody, or somebody's reaching out at somebody, or wants to. And the little messages on here say goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. So wanting to and going toward obtaining your goals with passion in it, just like all those fire signs that popped out, so I'm not surprised. Also, I did say that this was a love read, so thank you very much, Chakra Deck, for popping out some tits and ass right on the bottom right away. Finally, to focus on this love read. And then it says craving and fulfillment, so what you're craving, sexual desires perhaps, any fulfillment, wanting it fulfilled or about to have it get fulfilled, right? Because isn't that the point? Another number 3 with the 12, mind, body, spirit, Holy Trinity, the 3. This is also the sacral chakra, orange, which actually is attached to the genitals, so it makes sense that it pops up a naked bitch and desires. But this is also the chakra, orange, of creativity as well, as like manifesting, right? Similar to where within that area you can manifest and create children and humans in life, new spirits. You can also create new ideas and like increase your passion for your your desires. Oh, anyways, let me do one more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for some air sign activity. Okay, well, love flew right out of there. Oh, forgiveness. I thought it was love card. That's the dog. So there's something that this came up, I think, in the yesterday's read. So there's something you need to forgive and let go. I'm not gonna say this again. Something going on here. Maybe with somebody. Maybe with somebody that you were with. Maybe something happened relating to desires and tits and ass, and you need to forgive them, or maybe they need to forgive you or forgive yourself, because that shit comes up again. Message on here saying letting go, healing, growth, compassion. So with letting go comes healing, comes growth, and you develop compassion for others. Speaking from the throat chakra, air sign, master communicators, out of the mouth and through the mind as well. Very telepathic, yes. Oh, I'm gonna stop there because that is enough. So that to start with was family. So family on your mind, your nest egg, so your money, right? What you have saved, buried for a rainy day. You're sitting there with it, hoping and to feel secure. moving with your gut instincts, solar plexus chakra, Ra, lion, self-confidence and power. And the sacral chakra, so that comes right out along with desire. Same chakra, right above the root, tailbone. Red is the sacral, between your hip bones, orange. And the mantra for this, if you need to work on it and clear it, is VAM, V-A-M, like vagina, right? The base one, red, is LAM, L-A-M, so LAM. VAM is the sacral between your VAM. And you just do that as long and as strong as you can until you literally tune up and clear the chakra like you would with a guitar. Bing, bing. And then along with clearing that chakra, it will release that creativity and that what will spark that achieving it and going toward those goals, the passion to go toward those goals that you are wanting to obtain. Personal boundaries, so another solar plexus yellow card, right, where self-confidence, power, confidence, power, self-esteem, that's what I was trying to say, come from. So personal boundaries, so basically either you need to or you are setting up your personal boundaries. What does this mean to you? Teach people how to treat you, how they are able to talk to you, walk with you, be in your place, your space. How do you share and deal with money? Things like that. That's what personal boundaries are. With the number 16, the tower in the regular deck, but it doesn't matter. 16 is a 7, because this is not the regular deck, this is a chakra deck, damn it, that's why it doesn't matter. Sorry, my ear is like... The number 16, so which is the number 7, 6 and 1 is 7, which is a number, another set. You got 7 earlier, which is the number of spirituality, signs and synchronicities. So you're going to be shown that you are doing right and that you are headed in the right direction with your personal boundaries, through signs and synchronicities, showing you through whatever spirituality ways you like and vibe with. Okay, I did these 2 already, so that was the last one, I guess, of the chakras, you know, personal boundaries, the gut instincts, okay? So you ended with personal boundaries. Keep those strong, it's important. I'm going to put these cards back in from the angel deck, that's Archangel Michael, but this is the Archangel deck. My bad, it is early and I'm half tired. Well, whatever. Work is never done. A couple of more cards for the air sign. Thank you. Awakening. I'm going to say 2 things about this card and I'm going to stop here. Number 1, I thought it did pop out earlier, but it did before I started recording. I cleared them, went through, and 2 cards came out, and Awakening was one of them. And I was going to leave it, and I said nah, because I don't like to really have shit already popped out. I like it to come out as I do, so you can see it, because it's cool. So, but it did pop out again as I'm reading you live, so that's awesome. It was the first card really for you, and you end with it as the last. Awakening, so something that you're awakening to yourself, awakening to possibilities, responsibilities, your future, and your personal boundaries, awakening to the truth, realizing and reflecting. This is what I don't know. Another number 3. I'm gonna have to look back in the video, but actually, maybe it was first. Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel of Communication, the Archangel of Healing through communication. Oh, no, you don't need to see me. Okay. The Archangel of Healing through communication. She is cocked so damn sideways, but she is looking straight up at the sky, at the heavens, at her guides. You understand? The number 7 being shown through signs, synchronicities, numbers, words, songs, people's names. You understand? You get where I'm going with this? Thank you very much. There we go. Look at things from a different perspective. Maybe that's also why they drew her ass sideways and she's looking a whole other way. Okay? Turn that picture around. Perhaps that picture may be more clear. It may make more sense to you another way. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. So who cares if people look at it straight, up and down, and you look at it sideways. Keep looking at it sideways. Otherwise, I'm going to look at you sideways. Anyways, very good air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I know nobody even watches my channel yet, so it doesn't even really matter, right? Very good. Hope this message helps you.